Now let's talk about this vision here of Lewis coming out to greet the fans. This was unplanned. It took place about 3:30 p.m. after the group had had lunch inside the headquarters. And as I understand it, John Elkann actually had an interaction at some distance between the fans and him, Forza Ferrari sort of stuff. And it was then that Lewis, caught in the middle of this, decided he would go out and greet some of these fans. He wasn't jumping around, more so cordial, polite, but enjoyed the interaction, and there weren't that many fans that it was going to become a problem. Now, a few things from this vision that struck me. On the left here, this is Charles' security man. He's at probably all races, and normally shades Charles when he's wandering around the paddock or arriving or leaving. Secondly, at the back here, you have Pedro Cebrian. Pedro, or Peter as he's now referred to on his Instagram page, was working with Carlos Sainz for the last, 3 years as his PR manager. Carlos actually coaxed Pedro from his old team McLaren, where he worked with him, to Ferrari when he moved. And the third thing I noticed was Lewis's social media man at the back here taking some vision. But for me, it was interesting seeing them all dressed in non-Ferrari kit. That's what I am used to seeing at the track. I spoke to a colleague of mine who was witnessing all these events yesterday, and he said there wasn't much signage or excitement around the town yet for Lewis. He thought that the Italians at the moment are sort of thinking, well, he hasn't done anything yet for us. Nice that he's here, great, but until he does something exciting, we're probably not going to get excited.